Can I have everyone stand as our own Jessie Vaughter plays the Star Spangled Banner? Good evening and welcome. My name is Kim Depker and I am the principal here at Garrison Middle School. And with me is Mr. Scott Kasenga. He is our assistant principal. Tonight we are excited. We get to honor our 8th grade students. It's time to celebrate you as you came to us in August of 2020. And now your journey of middle school, you've persevered, you've grown, you've been somewhat entertaining in some ways, but you're awesome. And we are here to celebrate you. This is one leg of your journey. From your kindergarten years to 12th grade, these are the middle years. And we are going to launch you into high school. Every student here, every one of you has worked hard. You're passing all your classes, and you get to be recognized tonight. So a few housekeeping things. In the back at the community center are where the bathrooms are. So if you need to go, they're over there. Afterwards, there will be like a little selfie station that you can take pictures. And we are ready to recognize each and every student. So tonight we have NJHS students who are outgoing, and they are going to be saying each student's name as they come across the stage. So I'd like to start off with Reagan Henley, Honey Gonzalez, and Hadley Block. And row 1, would you please stand? You ready? Tap me on the shoulder when you're ready.
Jade Adams, Brandon Aguilar Osuna, Hennessy Alanis, Maria Fernanda Alba Gomez, Luke Allen, May Allen, Daniela Alvarado, Alexis Alvarez, Joe Amati, August Avarello, Hazel Asmus, Alfredo Avalos, Lily Barden, Ryan Beebe,
Marco Beltran, Peter Bergen, Damian Barry, Caitlin Billingsley, Derek Bingham, Rayshawn Bingham, Hadley Block, Kennedy Bockert, Ezekiel Boudreau, Wesley Brandon, Casey Brown, Kenroy Brown, Katie Burt, Adeline Bird.
Sophia Camacho Salazar, Sophia Cantu, Haley Carlson, Noah Carney, Gracie Carr, Wyatt Case, Jose Cerda Olmos, Jose de Jesus Cholico Carvajal, Brandon Cisneros, Adamaris Contreras, Jose Corona Becerra, Mariah Corona, Ray Cortez, Isabella Covarrubias.
All right, row one, you have your certificates. Let's give another round of applause for row one. Hey, row two, stand. All right, up we have, come on up, who's doing row two? Yes, Colton is going to give a speech. My fault. All right. We have a great speech. Our first speech is by Colton McCullough. He is our outgoing ASB president, and I think many of you are going to relate to his speech.
Hello everyone, I'm Colton McCullough, outgoing ASB president of Garrison Middle School, and I want to thank all families, staff, and friends for attending the ceremony. Some of us may picture how middle school went differently than others, but I think everyone can agree that we are happy to have achieved this milestone and excited for the next 4 years. When I came into the middle school, I'd never been in the public school system before, and I was worried about what things people had told me. I was worried that I would be disrespected because I was this new kid that only knew certain people. So after the COVID online period was over, where we'd have little siblings or pets trying to play when we were in class, I was worried about having to actually come to school. But all the Garrison staff and teachers were so welcoming that it made it easy to come to school each day. Now I know that we haven't completed our educational journey, but this marks a moment deserving of the celebration. We should all be proud that we have been able to get this far. Our journey through school can be put into different terms. Elementary school can be viewed as the first quarter of a basketball game or the start of any sport you like to play. It's easier. You're learning about the defense, what the defense does, or how the level is played. You learn the controls of the game. You learn all about how the atmosphere is around in the sport or the game. At school, it's basically the same thing. Throughout elementary school, you are learning how things work. Entry-level math, science, English, what you're supposed to do in this situation for the next play. You also learn how to properly line up or have good manners. And as you go up each grade, more is expected from you. Even if you make a shot in the first quarter, it may not mean anything in the end of the game. You're expected to be able to play in all 4 quarters, but as the time decreases, each shot becomes more important. Each grade becomes more important. The second quarter can be where we are now, or just were, middle school. Much more is expected from us. This includes being able to trust teammates to constantly do what's right for the game. This correlates to the teachers being able to trust us students to behave in class and the staff trusting us to do what's right in school buses. We become more independent, having to make decisions about what classes are correct for us. As the game goes on, play calls aren't made and you are trusted to be able to make the right decision on your own. We are trusted to lead school assemblies, trusted to lead teammates and get across a message. We had many eighth graders help with step-up day for incoming sixth graders, setting examples for them showing how they need to act. Students have shown they are ready to take the next step into high school because of the leadership groups we have here at Garrison, which set great examples through our leadership. Some of these include Sources of Strength, the RISE program, NJHS, and ASB. Now we are entering the third quarter of our journey throughout education. High school can be viewed as scary for lots of people, being the youngest class in all of school and trying to get the best grades so you can follow your career path. But these can also be viewed as some of the most exciting 4 years of our lives. We finally learn how to drive, we can meet new friends, and take a wide variety of classes. In the third quarter of a basketball game is all about making adjustments to what is given to us so we can do our best at all times. In high school, it is about adjusting to the new culture, teachers, and the different amounts of studying. If we don't adapt to the adjustments necessary, we can fall behind and spend the rest of the third and fourth quarter trying to catch up instead of having time to enjoy it. Everyone's high school's career may be different, but striving to make the most out of it is what is most important. Now, obviously, we have summer coming, and it is a great time to relax and have fun with friends and family. However, come fall, we need to get back in the game, the culture of school, and we need to understand the work high school requires. In the words of Jimmy Valvano, don't give up, don't ever give up. Let's all try to be victorious when the final buzzer sounds.
Thank you, Colton. I'd like to bring forward Delilah Franson and Adeline Bird as they will announce row two. Row two, would you please stand?
Bonnie Cox, Danica Crimmins, Vivian Cruz, Gabe Davenport, Madison Deck, Tavin Delano, Brianna Delfino, Chris Delgado Amador, Allison Diaz Rodriguez, Micah Eggert, Thatcher Enzo McDermott, Cassie Edavia, Malaya Esparza, Santiago Estrada Flores, Alicia Bailey, Karaya Flanagan, Camila Flores, Damian Flores Magada, Electra Flores Mendoza, Ava Ford.
Delilah Franson, Myra Fredrickson, Phoebe Frierson, Rosa Fuentes, Dana Gachette, Josue Garcia, Paulette Garcia Araiza, Valerie Garcia Avila, Yuref Gomez Trejo, Tanya Gonzalez Lara, Jason Gonzalez Alamo, Nevaeh Gonzalez, Logan Goss, Aubrey Graham, Maddie Grant, Hazel Hammond, Audrey Hari, Japheth Hendershot, Reagan Henley, Isaias Hernandez, Isaac Hernandez, Luke Higgins.
Row 2, let's give them another round of applause. Row 3, let's go. Okay, come on. Mather Steele and Lexi Sullivan will be announcing names for row 3.
Sophia Higgins. Callie Holbrook. Ryder Hubbard. Monarch Curley. Reese Jacobs. Arturo Jaramillo. Sophia Jenkins. Scotty Johnson Soderstrom. Brooklyn Katzel. Landon Kelly. Ricky Colberg. Isaac Leal. Chloe Ledesma. Cairo Lilwall. Frankie Lopez. Anthony Luis. Marisa Luna. Parker Lynch. Maeve Mahoney. David Maldonado.
Joseph Mallon. Miley Manning. Kendall Martin. Melanie Mataquea. Monroe McCaw. Codia McClenny. Colton McCullough. Shayla McDonald. Avea McReynolds. Benjamin Meeks. Armando Morel. Mariah Michelle. Sophie Miller. Grace Miranda. Ruth Miranda Amascua. Ariana Morales Brito. Osvaldo Morales Carrasco. Amelie Moreno. Kenai Moreno Salazar. Cameron Morgan. Asu Munoz. Sean Munson. Nice.
All right. Let's give another round of applause for our row 3. Our next speech is by Rafaela Negron. Her peers voted for her to speak, and you're going to enjoy this one as well. Rafaela.
There are countless things I could say. I could say a whole lot of fancy words describing the magical experience I've had throughout my middle school years that I like to call a roller coaster ride. And I could go on and on about the amazing community here at Garrison Middle School, the thoughtful teachers, the careful guidance of our counselors, and especially the hard work of each and every individual student advancing to a new chapter of their life today. But if I'm being honest, there's really nothing I could say that could completely satisfy the need to congratulate how far each of these students have come. I remember when COVID first started. I was nearing the end of 5th grade, overly excited to graduate into middle school. It's crazy to think I'm about to go into high school now. And I remember what it was like being on lockdown. It was a challenge. But until COVID hit us hard, I had completely underestimated the strength this community has when the people in it are together. Now I know it sounds corny, but hear me out. This school, this chapter of my life changed everything. This changes everything. For every person that goes through middle school, something changes, if not a whole lot. I learned so many things here, not just academically, but important life skills that I believe every person should learn to develop. And I found a family here. Through orchestra, through music, through being Mr. Condi's favorite student. When I first picked up a violin, I picked it up to learn how to play, to learn a way to impress people, to prove that I was good at something. But now I pick up my violin and play it because I love playing music. I love playing my violin, and I loved playing with my orchestra, the Garrison Middle School Orchestra. I loved it when we would play and we'd be in sync and in harmony. It made me feel the sense of belonging, of joy, and of freedom. I just love my orchestra family so much, and I'm going to miss them. I found my voice here, although through the uncomfortable nudges out of my bubble by Mrs. Clearman, but it brought out this person in me that's standing before you here today. I could not have done this with this much confidence in my voice without her. Each of these students have so much potential, whether they all have something about themselves that make them so unique. Some of them are good at playing an instrument or good at writing, singing, art, or building. And I love being able to see those moments of a person's life where they are proud of themselves, and all of you 8th graders should be proud of yourselves. Of where you are right now, of how far you've come, of how much you've grown, and how much more you are going to do in the future. I'll be honest, I'm going to miss Garrison. It's weird knowing that I'll never step inside of that building again as a middle school student. And even weirder to know that I'm getting older. That someday I'll be graduating from high school too, and that I'll be off to college. But even though we're leaving this chapter behind, we'll always be troopers. I'll always be a trooper. Even when I'm a Blue Devil, I'll still be a trooper. Always. Because we're all in this together. Go Troopers.
Thank you, Rafaela. Okay, row 4. Are we ready? Would you please stand, row 4? I'd like to invite Adamares Contreras and Logan Goss to read row 4.
Ashton Namani, Rafaela Negron, Elizabeth Nussbaum, Justina Ortega, Hector Osorio, Zane Page, Valdemar Parra, Amari Penland, Noah Pinero War, Sonia Planteric, Gregory Powell, Keely Preston, Ashley Ramirez, Saul Ramirez, Jesse Rivas, Levi Reed, Juniper Remillard, Aiden Repoff, Riley Reeser, Omar Reyes, Sophia Reyes, Lucas Richard.
Kirby Rickard, Boyer Robinson, Fabian Rodriguez Avalos, Julius Rodriguez, Eileen Romero Garcia, Noah Roosh, Peyton Ryan, Abril Salazar, Eric Salcedo Sereno, Janice Sanchez Jimenez, Caleb Sanchez, Zach Sanchez Trejo, Joshua Sandoval, Lars Sandovan, Finnegan Schmidt, Ashton Schultz, Chloe Schwartz, James Ship, Santiago Silva Para, Alicia Smith, Brighton Smith Phillips.
All right, row 4, we got to give them another round of applause. Our final row, row 5, would you please stand? And I'd like to invite Kaya Witcher and Sophia Jenkin to roll call row 5.
The mic is being the mic because it's making sense. Crystal Solis Garcia, Haley Soto Aguirre, Jonathan Soto Morales, Mather Steele, Sloan Stemple, Alexandra Stewart, Ethan Stiller, Quinn Strickler, Mihai Stroh, Lexi Sullivan.
Marley Summerlin, Christopher Tatum, Kiana Taylor, Madeline Teal, Carlos Torres, Garcia Torres, Zamira Trujillo Torres, Adam Turner, Elizabeth Tyler, Noelia Uribe, Aliyah Urincho Ochoa.
Idalia Valdez, Genesis Valdez, Manuel Valenzuela, Marcos Valverde, Valeria Vargas, Rafael Vasquez Borrego, Enrique Vasquez Facio, Mitchell Vu, Eli Walenda, Trent Walter, Taylor Weston,
Liam Williams, Taylin Williams, Caitlin Wilmoth, Kaya Witcher, Leo Wright, McKenna Wright, Charles Woodsky, Sienna Wiley, Christian Zamora, Aliana Zierenberg, Ismail Zuniga.
All right. We need to give another round of applause for our row. Great job. We now have Mr. Kasenga, who is going to present some special awards.
Thank you. Tonight we'd like to recognize 4 state champions and 3 students voted upon by Garrison Middle School staff for our GMS awards. The awards have all been kept secret besides the 4 state winners. They know who they are, but they don't realize they're being recognized tonight. Would the following students please come to the stage, stand with Mrs. Depker one more time, Lars Sandven, Charlie Woodsky, Ethan Stiller, Wyatt Case, along with Logan Goss, Ashul Munez, and Mather Steele. Please come forward. Maybe without the push-ups, Charlie. Maybe. Mr. Mike Bertram, one of our Garrison CTE teachers, will speak about our 4 TSE winners, state champion winners. Mr. Bertram.
Today we also celebrate an extraordinary group of young minds. These guys are the first place winner of the state engineering competition called TEAMS, which stands for Tests of Engineering Aptitude, Mathematics, and Science. These students have demonstrated exceptional talent, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Charlie. Ethan. I saw him. Wyatt. And Lars. Congratulations.
So now we have 3 awards. These are the GMS awards. First one is Going the Extra Mile. This award is presented to a student who goes the extra mile in all aspects of academic and citizenship. They thrive to complete their best work at times, show respect and discipline in the classroom, the integrity to do the right thing when nobody's watching, and are a role model to other students. For this award, we'd like it to present Logan Goss. Yes, for handing out all those Chromebooks for us.
Yes.
There you go. Logan not only hands out Chromebooks, but he is willing to help other students. He shows citizenship on the daily and can be counted on to do the right thing. He comes to Garrison with an attitude for learning and shows promise to be very highly successful in the future. Our second award is the Most Improved Award. This award is presented to a student who has shown academic growth and perseverance throughout their time at Garrison. They constantly strive to become better and look for ways to improve. Congratulations, Azul Munoz. Munoz. And so that is right here. Azul has shown great growth in all subjects, both in her daily work and test scores. She has also grown in her ability to advocate for herself and demonstrate the learning requirements. She has strives for success, and we know she will continue this growth in the future. Our final award is Serving the Community. This award is presented to a student who shows a commitment to volunteering in the greater Walla Walla community outside of Garrison. Mather Steele. If you look around the building for students that are always helping and being there for others, Mather is the one you will see. From helping out orchestra and putting the instruments back into Mr. Condi's classroom, to asking teachers what they might need. Mather seeks opportunities for service and follows through without being asked. Let's give a round of applause for our 3 GMS winners as well. I do have one more recognition we would like to make, and that is our stamp recipients. So any student that has received the stamp recipient awards, or which stands for the standard measurements of proficiency, please stand at this time. Okay. The seal of biliteracy. Thank you. There we go. There we go. STAMP is a web-based test to assess language proficiency that is approved by Washington State. The STAMP test is not used for placement in world literacy courses, but it is an assessment to qualify for the Seal of Biliteracy. The Washington State Seal of Biliteracy recognizes public high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in one or more languages in addition to English. Participating school districts with students eligible to receive the seal shall place a notation on the student's diploma and transcript indicating that the student has earned the seal of biliteracy. Again, congratulations for all your hard work in earning this seal. Well, there we have it. Graduation, or the recognition of Garrison Middle School's 8th grade class of 2023. And in just a few short years, we will be celebrating another somewhat bigger milestone. And we can't wait to hear and see and be a part of all those successes beyond high school and your achievements. Thank you, class of 2023 of Garrison, for all your help this year, just for me personally. And here is Principal Depker to close us out.
You know, there's always students in a class where you guys mean a lot, and it's always hard to let you go on to high school, but you're going to do great things. You have made me a better administrator. You've made Mr. Kasenga a better administrator. You've done fantastic things, and again, this is the middle leg of your journey, and we want you to continue making your mark. In the back of your program, I'd like to thank the facilities, our office staff, our custodians, and our teachers who are here tonight. None of this could have happened without them, so I'd like to give them a round of applause. Families, thank you for your support, your encouragement, and offering grace over these past 3 years. Again, we could not have done this without you. So families that are all here, I want to thank you. So students, let's give your families a round of applause. To bring our evening to the final closure, we're going to have students do that. So I would like Hanya, Reagan, Hadley, and Delilah to bring us to a close this evening.
For almost everyone graduating today, their first day of middle school was over Zoom. 5th grade had been cut short in early spring of 2020 and hadn't been in school for around 5.5 months. Although everyone believed we'd be back in school in no time, that was not the case. We weren't back in person until spring of 2021. Despite the fact that we were back in school, we still had many precautions to follow.
We had to stick to the mask mandate as well as the 6 feet apart rule until late 7th grade. Coming out of COVID was an intangible feeling that we thought would never occur. Coming back to the halls of Garrison as an 8th grader was both nerve-wracking and thrilling. This was our first year of middle school that was COVID-free.
Over the course of this year, we've made several unforgettable memories. Some of the most memorable experiences that took place this past year were the business convention, activity days, spirit weeks, concerts and performances, the Java Cubs play, and the color run. Sports were also a key part of our middle school life. Traveling around to compete in the Tri-Cities was amazing, especially when we stopped for McDonald's afterwards.
Although we will miss Garrison, we will continue to live up to the Garrison Trooper morals throughout the rest of our learning career. We'd like to extend a special thanks to all the staff who have helped us through our middle school journey. Thank you for coming out to recognize your 8th grade students, and thanks to all the parents and guardians for all your support for the last 3 years. Enjoy your evening and go Troopers.
All right, Troopers. Pretty soon, you're going to be Blue Devils. You're going to be Sphinx at Lincoln. You guys got this. This concludes our evening, and if you want to take pictures, you can come up on stage. Well done!